Hey guys, it's Adam from ClassHouseCoaching.com. I just want to talk about, actually I want to do a little two-part thing. This will be the first part, talking about the Flying Pig Marathon, a little bit of a race review. So there's kind of two parts to it, so that's kind of what I want to split it up into a couple different videos. So today in the first part I want to talk about what's called the pump and run. And I don't think too many races really do this type of thing, but the Flying Pig does. It's a fun little competition, so I want to talk about it a little bit. I participated in it over the weekend, and it was a lot of fun. So what the pump and run is it's basically it's at the expo, and it is actually kind of a weightlifting competition in part with the marathon. So you go to the expo. You get your, all your information or whatever, and you sign up for this separately, and then you go and you actually weigh in. They weigh you, and then depending on what your age is, you bench press a percentage of your body weight, and you bench press it to your maximum repetition. So for me, I weighed 160 pounds. I'm 36 years old, so I was bench pressing 75% of my weight, which was 130 pounds. So that's what I did. So so basically that's what it does. Now what they do is they have two things. One, just as many times as you can pump it out, you do it, and there's a sort of a little competition for that. They have medals for whoever can do 10, 20, or 30 of whatever percentage their repetitions for whatever percentage of their weight. And then they also do a separate thing where they take, for every repetition you're able to do of your body weight, you're able to bench, they take 2 minutes off of your final time that you run, whether it be the full marathon, the half marathon, the 5K or 10K. They take 2 minutes off of that, and they come up with sort of a net time for that. And it's basically another separate competition that you can enter into. So it's a lot of fun. So I did it last year for the first time. I'd been doing some P90X. I've been training fairly hard, but and I was able to. Last year I weighed about the same, about 160 pounds. Went in and bench pressed 130 23 times, which I was pretty happy with at the time. Actually, I think I did like 25, but they really watch you. I like bounced a couple off my chest, and they didn't count those. So I ended up with 23 last year, which got me a little 20 pump club medal. I wish I should have brought my medal with me to show you, but anyway. So that was last year. So this year, I don't know if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that, or you can watch them. I've been training with P90X2 and mostly been doing that and supplementing a little bit of running, mostly long runnings. Haven't been doing much more than 20 miles a week. Only a couple times really did I do more than 20 miles a week. So basically, it's been low mileage and doing P90X2. And also, let me preface this by saying in P90X2 there's really no bench pressing. It's push-ups, a lot of push-ups, a lot of pull-ups, that type of thing. So I'm not practicing bench press a lot. When I was in college, I actually played football, or actually what I should say is they let me on the team. I didn't actually play very much, but through that I lifted a lot of weights and was a pretty serious bench presser and squatter at the time, and I think I bench pressed, I don't know, 225 in the teens, I know for sure. I don't remember my exact record, personal record anyway, but anyway, at this time you can see now I'm kind of a little guy. I don't bench press a lot. My goal is to be a good endurance athlete. So anyway, I went in there and thought, I'm going to do my best and see what I do. So I actually this time went in there after doing P90X2, weighed in about the same, about 162 pounds. So they round down to 160. So I was bench pressing 130 again, and I did it 30 times this year. So I actually probably could have done 31 or 32. I was getting a little wobbly, but I was so fired up that I got 30. I threw it back on the rack or whatever, and jumped up. My wife and kids were there. They were jumping up too, so it was kind of funny. They took our picture afterwards because they were laughing at us. But anyway, that's basically the pump and run. So like I said, it was a lot of fun. It's at the Flying Pig Marathon, so I would definitely recommend it if you haven't done it before. You know, just as a fun little way to see if you can, you know, if you can be kind of strong and be fast at the same time. So, and if you need help with that, you know, with P90X or P90X2, or how you can get stronger, how you can run faster, you know, you can check me out. My email is info@klaushauscoaching.com. Any questions, feel free to email me. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.